San Diego's marijuana retailers have been in operation for a year. Today, we spoke with Jessica McElfresh. She's the president of the San Diego Association of Cannabis Professionals. She gave us some insight on the progress in the industry and what to expect in 2019.
People need to remember, the city of San Diego was the first jurisdiction in the state of California, I believe, to say, yes, we're going to license and permit adult use retail. They basically grafted that onto their existing medical cannabis ordinance, but we were pretty Johnny on the spot. Beyond that, we have seen more jurisdictions locally begin to accept and regulate these businesses. Chula Vista, which is also one of the largest cities in this county. La Mesa's made tremendous progress. We've had even some openings in Lemon Grove. We do have Oceanside regulating, and actually will be the first jurisdiction locally to regulate a form of greenhouse cultivation in the rural areas. So we have a lot of exciting things happening locally. I think that this county may have in the past been perceived as being a little behind on cannabis, but in the past few years, I actually think this county's become a leader statewide. Goals for 2019 would include continuing what we're doing, which is adjusting to the state's regulations as well as local regulation and working within them, and I hope ultimately working with regulators to determine what regulations perhaps need to be changed or adjusted so that we promote public safety, promote transparency, and also make things as workable for the businesses as possible. Banking is not a new challenge. Before it was a challenge for the adult use cannabis businesses, it was a challenge for the medical cannabis businesses. That has continued. We're continuing to work on it, and it's a problem in other states too. This is not a problem unique to California. In terms of solutions, there has been discussion of a state bank. However, I have to somewhat agree with the conclusion that our now former Treasurer John Chang arrived at, which is that could take a very long time, it could be very expensive, and perhaps what we need to do is instead have California join with the industry in trying to promote a solution at the federal level.
KPBS Midday Edition is doing a series of interviews this week on marijuana legalization. You can listen online at kpbs.org.